welcome everybody back to the Gold Manzana. Finally, we're back. Another episode
Welcome
22.
back.
And with that being said, we're not going to. Well, I shouldn't say that. I should say, first of all, who wants to give a bit of a recap for an inspiration?
I got you. Dude. Don't worry about it. I got it.
All right.
Alright. So last session, do you want me to cover last two sessions or last session?
No, you could just cover last session. That's fine.
Alright, last session, Eborn, Larxus, Scatha, they start heading back down from the mountains. Eborn on his own, Scatha and Larxus, they were kind of camping up together, and then Ulrich and Dee were also heading back from the woods. We are going to meet back up at the Plum Ravens. Eborn was the first one back. Eborn camped out on the roof as everybody was coming back. Everyone met back up, coming through the super secret entrance. They couldn't find Eborn. They looked for Eborn, couldn't find him. That was until all the stars in the sky went black. And Eborn started to freak out a little bit. And so he parkoured his way off of the roof back into the room. But he kind of lost sight of the plan and just went straight at Dee, chucking daggers at her, and then tried to tackle her down the stairs. That was until
did a very poor job of it.
Yeah, intentionally. I wasn't actually trying to kill Dee, like out of character, but you know, yeah, that was until the Phantom Lady intervened and basically was getting her power overcome by whatever was attacking. And so Eborn started barking out some orders. We held up in the kitchen, barricaded it in, and then psychics, psychic attacks started coming at us. Everyone kind of started falling off one by one. Even Eborn, who is a naturally gifted psychic himself, fell to these psychic attacks. And that's when the fight started with these like shady demons. And
Didn't Dee do like an AE or something, and that caused it to show up, so then we knew what was causing the attacks? Something like
that? We just turned the fireplace back on. They came in through the fireplace, and then we were able to get that back lit. And when they stepped into the light, we were able to see them. Dee got straight up snatched. We don't know where she is still. Yeah, and so we fought, very narrowly won. And yeah, I think Larxus took some pretty big hits in that fight.
I did.
Yeah, it was right around there that we had to stop.
Alrighty, that is a good recap. You get your inspiration.
Fantastic.
And as much as I would love to pick off where we left off, there is a place we need to go to first. A place, or should I say, a time. That's not. I just want to turn this down. As we will all come back a little bit, relatively a little bit, as we look at that of the Manzana Kingdom once again. As we look at the Manzana Kingdom once again, back to what it was before any craziness has happened. And where we're going, specific, well, we go to where Amani is, locked up behind bars. Not specifically a jail, but it is that of at least of a holding cell. As Amani has just literally just been put in there, closed door closed. If you want to say anything in specific, Amani, you can. However, I will tell you. To get them. The people that had basically brought you into the cell that are like there at the very moment are that of a couple captains. One being that of Captain Gideus Cofire. Someone you probably don't like. Another one, I believe, to be that of Gracchus Helmore. Gracchus being that of a animal-like creature of sorts. Not really caring, more so doing the whole licking thing, go over their fur, as they're not really per se caring in this situation as much as Gideus is. Of course, there's other people around, like more so lower tier security guards, if you wanted to put it like that, of probably some being that of the pearl whales, I'd say. But in either case, the only answer, or sorry, not the only answer, the only thing you've been truly told is that was that you've been put under arrest, and they won't give you a specific answer outside of the fact they just keep telling you it was an order by the Wizard King. If you're
Amani,
talking
you're muted.
at all, you're muted.
How about now?
There we go.
I have to like reset all of my settings every single time I change anything.
That's okay.
I think Imani, if she hears it specifically from the Wizard King, I think she keeps silent for now. She walks, she doesn't like argue or anything. She hears like Scatha fighting for her, but she just stays silent. She kind of knows like in these situations, speaking more only gives more like things they can use against you.
Fair
So
enough.
she walks, she tries to make it seem like she's not a threat, she's not going to try and run. If they tug her too hard or anything, she will tug back. But then just keep walking normally.
Okay. You stay to yourself. You keep silent, and as you do, as I said, you get to a point to where you get put up into that of the holding cells, or I'd say partially holding cells, partially something else. I can't think of the other word, but in either case, if you could pick, I'd probably say to pick like a place that it would be somewhere up on like near the top.
where the actual place is. Awesome. All right. Let's say okay. Over let's say like here. Is that close enough to the top?
That's fine. Yes.
I think they would want it like not so close to the water that it would like be easy, like somebody could escape and get into a boat or something.
Mhm.
But yeah, they want it in the north of the city for some reason.
With that, uh, could you give me a perception check?
Okay. Perception. It'll be a 17.
So you hear a couple of words being said back and forth between probably that of the captain, or not the captain, probably that of like, yeah, that of like the captains talking with each other, just a little bit as they're trying to kind of like be a bit silent about it. You're like specifically being silent though, trying to like just close your eyes, listen, as you don't
Yeah, I'm like
hear
meditating.
you don't hear too many words, but some of the words you do hear, you hear something like okay, you hear something like she hasn't specifically done anything wrong, at least in my opinion, but it is for the best that this is what the case be. As you might even hear a little bit of Gracchus, who just goes like, Becca, I'm just trying to get a drink. As Gideus will continue to have silent whispers back and forth, even though it seems Gracchus not really caring.
Yeah.
However,
You-
within literal minutes, you feel as below you starts to rumble around everywhere, as if almost a huge explosion has just happened in the city.
What was that?
They both the captains, the guards, looking off basically into somewhat of the distance, as they're completely confused for a split second, but as captains are, swiftly go in to check it out. As they're like, guards, stay here, and we gotta go see what this is. As they go and leave you with pretty much a couple of guards with you behind that of a holding cell.
Do I have my weapons or anything on me? Have they just taken everything?
Um, I'm gonna say because personally the captains took you, you still have your weapon, or you still have your stuff. They didn't even
Okay,
consider you as a threat, if you want to put it like that.
got it. I take my blade and I just clang it against the bars, and I try to get the attention of one of the security.
Hey, you stop that!
Listen, what is going on outside?
I, you heard the rumbling? I don't know. I just work here,
You have
man.
eyes? Step outside and look.
Fine, but you're not going anywhere. As he goes and opens the door, takes a peek out until you see in literal mere seconds as something lunges onto this guy. As the door opens wide, you can see a rock-like humanoid chowing down on that guard's neck, as that guard starts to turn, as their skin molds out into that of a rocky crater, almost like the same thing that just bit him. It has turned, as you can see, behind those basically two rock bees at this point. There seems to be more chaos being spread, as you see multiple of these rock bees basically going around, chasing a couple people going by, some screams, ah! Fire going about. You need to potentially do something fast, because these rock bees specifically look at like the rest of the guards first because they're closer, but they're just starting to get swarmed within seconds.
Okay. I try to slash at the bars.
You Give me a
I'm
damage roll.
okay. I'm gonna be walking around a lot because Alora is what's it called? She's being very antsy
Okay.
right now.
I get you.
Yeah.
Attack. Oh, damage.
Yeah, just the
Sorry.
damage.
Yep. 13.
You basically slash like not like fully through, but almost what you feel like what could be at least a fourth of the way through some of the bars as you keep slashing and slashing, as it doesn't seem to be specifically working too well.
Okay.
However, if you want, you can look around and maybe even give me that of a perception check to see what
Sure.
maybe you might have options to.
Available to me. Yeah. 16.
Okay. Sorry, hold up. Okay. On that 16, there is immediately a few options that you see. As unfortunate as it is, as unfortunate as it is, the multitude of these rock bees coming in, going through these guards, basically making them into rock bees, getting more of the horde going and going. You're looking around, you find out that even that this lock, you could potentially lockpick it if you used your rapier. How successful you could be, who knows? There is, though, a window in the bars that looks like you could kind of shimmy your way through if you could somehow get rid of the bars, which do look a little rusty. There is also just the option of if you can see here. Yeah, there also is the option of oh, if you are able to get out of the jail door itself, there seems to be like 1, 2 doors that you could potentially go like the left and right, but the forward main point, that the forward like door, that is getting swarmed right now.
Okay. When I look outside, through the window, what do I see?
More chaos. As I said before, multitude of these rock bees going around eating people, or well, biting people, turning them into these creatures.
Does the area directly in front of the window look safe enough for me to like get out and start running?
I'll say you definitely do see a potential path you could go, and if nothing else, if you have to, you could potentially get out and go towards that of the water and maybe trying to escape them that way. That's if you
Yeah,
want
I
trying to get
think
in.
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna slash at the rusty bars on the window.
You give me a damage roll.
I will if my daughter stops touching my track.
Whatever you said.
It's all funny. All right, normal. I don't know how she knows. Oof, that's a 10.
10 damage. Yeah. 10 damage, that's fine. As I said, they were rusty before already. Even though it will still be a tight squeeze, you are able to like almost X out most of the bars over there, as you would probably hear one of the guards be like, hey, if it wasn't for the fact that they were being just demolished at the moment, as you make your way out, squirming out, to basically find yourself in the middle now of whatever chaos this might be, as I change the map for you. There we go. As you see all around to be that of multiple rock-like trees that have grown and formed huge, gigantic-like. Some crystals that have also been completely grown up from the ground. fire spread out all throughout, including that of a massive thick fog being covering pretty much that of everything. It's not it's really thick fog, but it's like probably at like 30 feet you could see in front of you decently.
Okay. Well, I get out and start running. I start running towards the water, I think. Hey.
You start running towards the water, past probably one of these smaller grown rock trees, as you can see it just for a little bit of a glimpse. As you see that is no natural tree. I don't think any of these were
Mm,
natural trees to begin with, of course. But the fact that this tree grown, it is made out of stone, basically that of ground and earth itself, that is not a good sight either.
mm.
It's not something that you would specifically know what it is, so it is a complete mystery to you. However, you do see what looks to almost be like solid looking fruit growing from these trees. The fruit look to be made of stone.
Mm. Okay.
Whether that matters or not to you, that's up to you.
I think uh I'm equating like these stone golems to whatever the stone fruit is. That I might be right, I might be wrong, but in the moment, all I'm thinking about is getting safe first and finding my friends second.
Fair enough. As you proceed to go past that of the rock-like tree, as you proceed to go and jump into that of the water, splash, as
First.
you notice behind you as a bunch of these rockies were running at you, as you didn't notice at first, but as you went into the water, first of all, your supersonic water swimming speeds activate.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, when you see a couple of these rockies go into that of the water, pretty much like 4 or 5 of these things basically go in, and they like they're if I were to say anything, they maybe had a 5 or 10 feet like movement speed in this in the water.
Mm.
They cannot catch up to you. For now, though, you pretty much decide for now the best thing to do: get away from the situation, see what is going on, and as you pretty much get to I'd say like around up here on the map, even though it's going to be a bit more further, more more in a way above the kingdom, but not say above the kingdom, just on the map. Um, you look behind you for a second as you notice something. These rock bees have stopped, frozen almost.
Hmm. Okay.
Whether that means something or not, who knows? For now, you have escaped.
All right. Cool. What's north of Manzana?
North of Manzana would be that of just more water, but assuming that if you wanted to, oh, wait, here we go. Assuming that you would actually want to get back to the Plum Ravens, it wouldn't be that hard to essentially go from a little bit upwards, a little bit around, going to that of the Plum Ravens. It would take you a little bit of time, of course, but you could still get there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going there.
Fantastic. Then, with that being said, you make your bit of a travel as you see Manzana Kingdom burning on fire, rock trees, all of that in the distance. Who knows what may happen now?
Hmm.
For now, you see what you can do. And what you can do is go to the Plum Ravens. As you make it around there, I don't want to say instantly stealth, but it's not hard for you to see them first. So you see what looks to be like a plethora of these rock bees. Not when I say surrounding the Plum Ravens base, I more so mean like just around it in general, in kind of scattered like.
Okay. Kind of like Walking Dead zombies.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. I think I try to stealth in because I need to know if, people decided to reconcile, like join together like at the Plum Ravens when disaster struck.
Yeah. You sneak around. Do you want to go through the front, the back, try to see if there's another way?
I think I want to go through the secret like
You don't know that.
kitchen.
The well, you mean the back entrance? That's the back entrance.
Okay, yeah, the back entrance then.
Yeah. Okay. So you go you mm, give me a stealth check. I'll just tell you right
Got it.
now, it's not a hard stealth check.
Sure. Oh, I have scale mail on, so I should roll with disadvantage. That's a bad roll anyways, so if you want to just take that one, you can.
Ugh.
You have disadvantage. I'd say just give it another
All right,
roll.
I'll roll again. I'll roll again. What are we yelling about? It's okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Even worse.
You're
yeah.
literally making your way around and you're like sneaking around trying to find out where potentially something or some sorry, not something. Some of these things might be. The thing is, what you don't notice as you're sneaking up to the back, as you feel as if this thing has just bitten you right on the neck. Not not being able to tell at first, as it does hurt, it does sting, and you feel that of your skin almost molding for a second as you black out once more. And you find yourself opening your eyes to see this Rockaby torn to shreds, limbs with one of the limbs basically in your hand, and your mouth full of rocks.
Ugh.
With that being said, the other rock bees are looking at you. However, they stay away from you.
Hmm.
don't get near that guy. He crazy.
I think I just check myself. I like stand up and I'm like looking around, making sure like everything's good. I like spit the rocks out, of course.
As you spit the rocks out, you notice something weird. Your tongue is 3 feet longer.
3 feet longer.
God damn.
3 feet? No, 2 feet. There we go. 2 feet.
Oh, only 2
2
feet.
feet. So it
So much better.
unrolls out of my mouth.
If you want to put it like that.
And I think I grab it and I like pull it taut, and I'm like,
Oh no, it doesn't.
what is this?
It wouldn't unroll out your mouth. Do you know how? There's no way I can explain because I'm not trying to give anything away. But it's like your tongue like has a lot more like almost like there's a sac down there where your tongue retracts to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I go to stick my tongue out, and it like fires. I think it fires out as I try to do a normal like look while I'm spitting
Like a
something out.
frog.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's like a frog. So yeah, it like shoots out, and it like snaps back, and I'm like, and I like look at the scales on my arm, and I think about the mutations. I'm like, okay, This might be the next step, I guess.
You'd be a Constitution saving throw, by the way.
Alrighty. Constitution saving throw. Ugh, it rolled so bad, man. Alright.
You
15's
started.
not bad.
You start not like
not that
stumbling around, but you start to feel like a little bit sick for a second, and you bring yourself back. You're like, oh, almost as if something was about to come up from your stomach.
Yeah, I think it's also the like thought of like, am I even human anymore? And that thought on top of whatever's going on in my body makes me just like almost retch, and then I pull myself back. I'm like, I'm still in danger. I'm still in danger. Deal with this later.
Right. As you proceed.
Oh, and I draw my blade and I like point it at whoever's like whatever clay monster's closest to me, even if they're backing away.
You point like anybody. You point your blade like they back up. Like they don't want to be anywhere near you for some reason.
Can I speak normally?
Yeah, there's no. It didn't. The tongue thing like it doesn't change the fact that you still can speak normally.
Okay. Yeah, I just say, stay back. Whatever happened to this one will happen to you as well.
You mean intimidation check, by the way. You can make it with advantage.
Intimidation with advantage. You got it. Intimidation, something I'm 2-7. You're freaking kidding me, bro.
I'm gonna tell
I
you,
haven't
this
rolled higher
wasn't.
than-
This isn't for them. This is for you. You're like, this was to say how well you feel like you intimidated them. So I'll let you kind of decide what that number means for you.
Yeah, I think it's kind of average. Hey, what's going on, kid? Oh, she literally took her pacifier. What's it called? I think it is that I know that it's not my words that are having an effect, but whatever happened when I blacked out.
Mm.
Yeah.
Even
And so I'm like, okay, I'm rolling with it though.
freaked out as you may be, maybe a little bit, but you still make your way to the back entrance. It is locked, and there were rockbees in. Sorry, I should have said this firstly. There were rockbees in the way, but when you got close, they dispersed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You find out that the
Lord.
back door, because I'm pretty sure you guys did say you locked it, is at the moment locked.
Yeah, I try to pick it. That's like all I can do. Pick it with my rapier.
You immediately go and
Try
try
knocking.
to start picking it. In the moment that you do, you see the door opens wide. No one on the other side.
Okay.
Like you feel like you didn't even get to attempt to. It just did.
Yeah, I take a step back and I say, "Who's there?" And I draw my blade.
You get no reply.
I try to stealthily move in. I don't have any other choice. I have to get in and see if anybody's there.
You close the door behind you.
I do,
Fantastic.
and I lock it. I relock it.
Okay. As I narrate this, I'm also going to try to fix the cameras once more.
Thanks. Hey, Scappa.
Hello,
What's
Scappa.
up, Scappa?
Alora just fell asleep in my arms
Oh,
after being
That's
just a
good.
touch fussy.
so cute. So is she?
So,
Yeah, this is for Scappa specifically.
Oh, I love it so much. Sorry. So sweet. Oh my goodness. Oh, love it.
okay. So
So,
then
You
you
guys gather up real quick.
uh
Imani just showed up into the kitchen?
No.
He essentially broke out of jail. But we
Well,
don't know that, I guess.
yeah, I was gonna say this isn't this is happening before you guys had went. Or sorry, no. This is happening basically after you guys had left.
Oh, we're not back yet in the fight. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm narrating like this. There we go. I fixed cameras, and as I was saying, you entered on in. You closed the door behind you, locked it, Amani. Looking around, you don't see anything in specific at first, until something almost materializes, not in specifically right in front of you, but like at least like 10, 15 feet in front of you, as you see in ghost-like appearance, almost a specter of sorts. One that has a Plum Ravens uniform on themselves. She just looks at you and says, "We have a lot to catch up on."
Oh.
There you go. Do you? What do you do?
I think lots to catch up on. Yeah, I think Amani, she stays pretty silent. I think she just waits. She holds her blade at the ready, but just waits. She sees the Plum Ravens uniform and doesn't like attack immediately or threaten immediately. Um, yeah, she stops and says, "I'm listening," and she grips her blade.
All right. Then with that, she. I'm not gonna do this in the voice because I'm gonna just basically somewhat catch you up in this way. But she
Sure.
is going to essentially explain to you that that there's something wrong going on. Of course, you obviously know that, but the Plum Ravens that were here, aka the rest of your squad that you at least know of, were here, but they left about probably, I don't want to say like a full day, but at least a half day ago. So trying to find and follow them at this point, probably not a good idea. But even then, maybe it might be better for you to be staying here and protecting that of the civilians are uh, who are cooped up at the moment downstairs for the benefit of their good basically, to essentially keep away that of all these rock bees. As she mentions to you, her name is Sarel.
Sorrel. My name is Amani. Um, yeah, I think Amani like takes in the information. Um, I think she asks about what happened to the city, because she had seen like inklings of like something like some frozen like beings, like not moving anymore. And yeah, I think she just asks like, was there a spell that was cast just after I left, or what happened?
From my knowledge, well, your friend, uh, your friend had decided to buy us some time, per se. Arthur has decided to go and freeze that of the Manzana kingdom, buying you guys a month, which is how long their journeys, at least, have seemed to, or are seeming to take.
Hmm. Month. A month that I have to stay here and protect civilians.
I'm not quite sure what to tell you on that, but who knows? Maybe in the meantime, it might be for the best. You are obviously still free to use whatever you need here, but now, what do you do? Oh, sorry, what do you want to do?
I'm going to make sure the civilians don't need to be protected for a month. And I'm going to draw my blade, unlock the door, and step out and try and attack as many of these clay creatures as possible.
Wow.
All right.
I did not see that coming.
It's
I'm not
almost.
going to sit here for a month.
It's
I'm
almost
killing
like
everything around.
it's almost like I knew because it's almost
That's
like
my
there was
friend.
less rock bees when you guys had arrived last time. Because I'm big brained. Okay. Anyways, um, with that being said, though, you proceed to go out and defeat as many as you can for the time being.
They're scared of me,
The
so
thing is, they all pretty much try to stay away from you, but they're slower than you. It's not
Mhm.
hard for you to catch up to them and try to just slashing through them. The only issue that you find is slashing through them. You do see as maybe some of these things pretty much end up basically I should say dying more so slash. You can see what looks to be like the human I say human the physical features, the face, the stuff like everything that they had. It's almost like you can see parts of it as you're slashing off.
oh, damn it. Okay, I think
Can you free him? Can you get him out?
yeah, I think that's probably the play then. Um, I for now I don't know the nature of these creatures enough to just go on a quote unquote killing spree. I think I'm going to use the fact that they are scared of me to get the civilians further out. Are there any like nearby cities or nearby villages
Of
that
course there
haven't been
is.
overrun by clay
I,
creatures or
I mean, I don't know. I couldn't tell you specifically if
yeah, of
if one
course.
is or isn't, but I was saying of course there is because there's still the one close not close comparative to or sorry, one of the closest places that you know of is Tanderley, where you had
Tander,
originally
what?
Tanderley. That's the first city or sorry, first village you guys ever went to.
Yeah, I think I would take the civilians there. How many are there? How many are just like in our basement trying to keep safe? Like that's
Uh
no like
there
it's like a
there
temporary solution.
there's like 30 of them. It's more so representative only by a couple of tokens, but they're like groups of people. The only issue is Sarel's kind of concerned considering the fact that if you try to move them, like this is one of the safest places for them to be. Uh
How much food do we have here?
you guys have enough food to last you a month.
Okay. I think if they're safe enough here, stay in the basement and they've been safe since until I've gotten there. Sarel, can you do any can you fight these creatures? Can you defend for short periods of time? So that I can do some recon, some scouting.
I can't leave you.
Okay. But can you protect your domain?
They're already being protected. Have you not wondered why there are no rock bees inside?
Um,
In the meantime, maybe it's best for you to try to attain some power.
oh,
Maybe train yourself a bit in the meantime. There's a couple of things that maybe we could discuss and do, but for now, you look almost more shaken than anybody else here. Like antsy.
yes. Well, I lost a lot today, and I was looking for a win.
I understand that. So, my thing is to you, I am giving you the option to. You are able to do the off-duty thing of training and studying, if you so wish.
Wait, how many? Sorry.
No, you just one of what like both, just one of the both. So a train and a study.
Oh, okay. Cool. So I will train. Okay, what's my mod for Dex right now? Let's see. Mod for Dex is +3, so it'd be whatever my thing is -3, so it'd be 4. I need to get a 14 or higher. Can I use inspiration on these rolls?
Yeah. That was the.
Cool.
I think it should be in there somewhere that inspiration can be used on all these.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just forgot. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna burn an inspiration and try to get +1 on my Dex.
Okay.
And I will do a Dex roll.
Good luck.
Oh, it's close.
Wait, I thought you rolled inspiration. Don't you roll twice?
Yeah, and I rolled the same number twice. Awesome,
Nice.
awesome.
That's not
So
the word
wait,
I was thinking.
Those would not. Those would not. Because reminder it is minus, not plus.
yes. So this is 12 -3, so it'd be 9. Okay. And
Just
then a
barely, which is
study.
unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah, right. A study. I think I will do. Let's do wisdom. I've been getting into like meditating and stuff like that. I will also burn my inspiration for this.
Okay.
And wisdom. Oops. And there we go. And I don't get that either.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
What a shame.
It's super
Sag.
unfortunate, but I will say, uh, it kind of makes sense in a way. I only say that to be like, you're trying to train, you're trying to study, but you're doing it like, I don't want to say you're doing it bad or wrong, but it's almost like you're trying too hard. Like your physical body can't keep up with what you're trying to do, and it's frustrating you more and more, further and further, as Sarel suggests for you to try to take it easy, especially considering the fact that your hunger swells. The food, the
Um,
amount of food that you would consume would make it to where everybody here would last a week.
Sarel, I need to keep training. I need to keep going because somebody needs to protect all the people when the city unfreezes. I don't there's no guarantee that my friends will be back or alive. I don't know what's going on outside the Manzana Kingdom.
And what will happen if you push yourself to the brink? What will happen if you break from it? All I'm asking from you is to think for a second and calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. I've been to the brink.
She gives kind of a big sigh and she kind of just lets you do your thing. She doesn't interrupt you. I don't want to say avoid you, but she kind of lets you do your thing.
Yeah, I
And
think Imani after saying I've been to the brink, like clutches her stomach in pain for how hungry she is. But like steels herself because she knows she can't consume right now.
With that being said, would you ever check up on any of the actually no. I should say one of the people eventually does come up and they are concerned, especially what might be happening as they're trying to talk with you. The thing is, when they're talking to you, it's almost like you can't hear them past your own almost feeling a bit delirious. I need you to give me an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I was due for an okay roll. All right.
You put your hand on their shoulder and you essentially tell them in a kind way, please buzz off, as you look at them as if they just look so good. It'd be like eating fried
Oh.
chicken right now. But you bring you like the drool coming down. You're like, no, stop.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think after that I kind of sequester myself a little bit. Like I think the Plum Ravens has like a library or something like that that I can lock myself in.
Yeah. You proceed to go to the library or the somewhat library, lock yourself
Yeah.
in for the time being, and at any point in time, I would assume you would do some meditation. So during that meditation, give me a wisdom check.
I would like to say I'd also like to do two other things
That's fine.
if you allow me. Just a wisdom ability check or like
Yeah, just a
insight or
check.
something? Okay. Okay, not bad.
You feel like you can suppress yourself a little bit. The hunger, the
Okay.
feeling, you almost feel like you have to hold back your emotions.
Like a stoic. Okay. Um, yeah, and I'd like to talk to Sarel, um, and just like call her over. Um, Sarel, I like take deep breaths between like each sentence. I would like to apologize for my conduct lately. There are changes that I don't understand going on within me physically. And I am trying to steel myself against an incredible hunger. And a hunger that has turned to cannibal in nature.
She doesn't completely know what to tell you, but she did materialize in a kind of like, kind of face. But she listens. And she's like, well, maybe I can be a bit more understanding then, but for now, maybe you should just keep working on yourself and try to see what you can muster up for courage, because I think willpower will be your strongest weapon.
Thank you. And thank you for listening. Um, and yeah, I think Amani then starts looking through like whatever library we have for information about just transformations in general, like whether they be like werewolves or vampires or whatever this Triton transformation is. I just want to know if anyone in the Plum Ravens has come across something like this.
Give me both a history check and a insight check.
Sorry, my laptop's literally just about to die, and Ayana's grabbing my charger. A history check and what?
History check and an insight check.
Okay, history.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a dirty 20.
Nice.
Yeah, I need the insight too still.
So
Oh
dirty.
yeah. It's
So-
plugged into the right plug. Yeah. Sorry.
So you find out there are history logs of just transformations in general, being that of, well, the normal werewolves, vampires, other things that are like normally transforming, but most of them run by that same thing of creatures of the night almost.
Okay.
However, you were not able to really find the specific information that you were looking for.
Okay.
But you did at least gather some knowledge about transformations, be that of base knowledge or of a little bit more. Whether you use that at some point or not, who knows? Was that your two things,
yeah.
or was that one of them?
That's both.
Then, with that being said, time passes by a little bit. As I said before, the food shortage getting worse and worse, your stomach barely being able to handle it. You might have to go out on your own to get some food.
Yeah, I think I choose that before the hunger makes me try and go after anybody. Yeah, I run into the forest to try and find any type of animal that I can take out quickly.
You can kind of say what you want for that, but that means we bring it back now. No longer shall we listen to sad music, because we are going someplace much worse. Da-dun, da-dun, ba-dun, da-dun, da. Where is it? No. This.
Oh, Natsu, can you give me a token so I can see things?
I specifically did not put you on yet. But you will be able to see when it's time.
Okay.
As we come back to be that, Scatha, Larxus, Eborn, even Ulrich down in the basement, as you guys dealing with that of multiple creatures, or sorry, not Ulrich, but you three dealing with that of creatures fighting for your lives, as you see, as I had left us off on the creepy, tongue-twisted, shadow-like beast opening up
That's
that of the
right.
door, forcing its way in. Well, you guys, I'll get to you in a second. Before you guys do anything, though, I also want to explain what is going down on the cellar, as I will bring some people here. You.
I was about to slam my foot and yell for Ulrich to get up here.
Yeah, definitely not just gonna stand there while it's coming to the door. I want it like an action if possible.
Both
Listen,
Amani
listen.
and Scatha have babies.
Am I the fur baby? Not nearly as cute, but still cuddly.
Here we go. I can find it.
Baby's got enough hair to have fur.
She's got a good
I
head,
saw
that's for
someone
sure.
call it a skin puppy. Fur babies and skin puppies.
With that,
Huh.
then Amani and
Never heard
Ulrich,
that.
you should be able
I
to
hate
see
that.
this. But essentially,
He's getting
what you
tired of
guys
being
see, or in specific, what Ulrich sees before
Morning.
anything. Ulrich, as we were choosing at first to defend that of the groups of people, try to calm them down, which you have at least calmed them down a little bit, even though you hear that of multiple things going on above you, to be that of somewhat of a clang here, somewhat of a almost like pain going through, getting a bit more concerned. However, you do see what seems to be like a almost shadowish like creature going down into here, bringing to what you see to be the person you had met before. As you see Dee's life being drained, sucked from him, as at the same time Amani is back from her trip of whether you have extra food on you or not. Your hunger, at least for now, has been satisfied. But as you are back, you were not expecting to see the face of, for one, a Plum Raven you have no idea who is, as well as another Plum Raven you have no idea, as this is the first time you're seeing D in rat form, essentially.
Yeah, he gave his hat away and lost his ability to.
I'm sorry,
have
is
that illusion.
D male in rat form?
Who knows? It's a rat.
That sounds
I'm
rat
gonna
racist.
I'm gonna glance over at Amani, kind of confused, but then look over at the shadowy being that clearly is the evil thing here.
Oh, D came down.
And
You can't say
D's
that.
cool.
Now, D.
Shut up. And I assume I see that like Amani's with Plum Raven, so I give her a nod. You see like I mean, you can see the token. He's like a drow, relatively tall. He puts out his hand and a broadsword, a great sword appears in it.
Ooh.
And he uses it to point at the creature, and he says, "I don't know who you are, but I assume you're a Plum Raven if you have managed your way here. That thing is not. Let's take
Agreed.
care of it."
And I draw my blade as well.
Just for the record, for you guys that don't see, because you guys didn't see the full picture, this is what it looks like.
Gross.
Ooh.
As
Well,
this
mine's
thing, as this shadow-like creature with no legs, but still wings on its back, almost looking like it's like it has a non-corporal form.
Can I approach it?
I mean, right now, it's not paying attention to anything except for
Okay,
sucking
yeah.
the life out of D.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
swing on it.
Yeah, same.
Coordinated attack. Go.
What are you guys specifically attacking with?
My sword, which is a magical weapon, because it's from my Pact of the Blade.
Yep, same. Brontana's blade is a magical weapon.
I'm not going to make you guys roll anything, say anything here. I'm just gonna tell you, it'll take just a little bit, but you guys beat up, slash into this thing, which you do feel like it does damage, considering that this thing disperses within probably a good few swings of both of you, as you will see being left there the body of D. And I say the body, not to say D is gone, but D is definitely unconscious at the moment, looking to be weak in a sort of way.
I'm gonna
what is
kind of pick her up and put her, I guess, lay her down on the table, just somewhere a little more comfortable, maybe.
What is this creature?
We destroyed the creature. What do you mean?
No, what is this creature? I haven't seen this before.
This, I don't know if you're new to the Plum Ravens. This is a D33. A member.
D. I know D as a halfling. Or a gnome. I forget which one.
D
Yeah,
was Dee wore a hat to hide her appearance out of fear. She gave it up willingly and for a good cause. Don't look down on her because of what she is.
Of course not. I didn't know.
Understandable. I'm Ulrich, by the way.
Imani.
A pleasure, Amon. Now, I believe I hear some commotion upstairs. Shall we make our way up?
Ah, yes, of course.
You definitely may. And now, this is where the unition happens. As I said before, actually, no, you actually don't know. If you move your character token, Amani, over here, you will go up.
Click the ladder.
Neat.
Oh, ladder. Cool.
And now, you guys aren't supposed to be in there. I don't know why you guys spawned in there. Oh, because I put it to the side because it was in the way. Never mind. With that being said, you guys start to climb out to be that of a somewhat secretive hatch as you will see the face of Eborn.
Yeah, as they're coming up, I'm going to shout down very angrily, Ulrich, stop dragging your feet, get up here. And I'm going to try and cast Gust of Wind at this guy. Not Ulrich, at the thing coming through the door.
I'm here. Don't speak to me with such tone, Eborn.
Now I'll take whatever tone I'll choose. And he's going to out like that, cast Gust of Wind.
All right.
Yeah, I think Imani, she hasn't seen Eborn like this, so she's very taken aback. Eborn? What are you doing?
Welcome back.
Thank you, but
You missed a couple things, but this won't shift for me. I can't.
Oh, when
rotate
you're
it.
replacing the template, I think it's your scroll wheel. You can also you should be also able to if you use the measuring tool. Yep, there you go. Hold on. My scroll wheel is
Oh,
terrible,
it's
so
just
it's gonna
going
take time.
It's just going straight out the door. Trying to push this guy back out.
Yeah, you don't know the struggles
There we
of having
go.
a broken mouse wheel. Anyways, no.
What's the? Oh, let me.
I'll
move
say
that.
that you guys could definitely get out of the way. Obviously,
BRB.
okay. You guys can easily get out of the way, including you, Scatha. As a gust of wind will proceed to blow in the direction of the thing that was opening up this door, as it needs to make
DC 14, strength saving throw.
little bit of a strength save. Little bit of a strength save. Little bit.
Scatha, do you
Ah.
have
19. The wind basically blows right into him, past him. With that, you said, Larxus, you wanted to do one thing.
Yeah, Scatha, do you have healing? I don't remember.
Yes, I do.
What, like, is it like 1d4?
Oh, it's been too long. I don't remember where to find anything. Oh, the side. That's right. Well, sir, let me just find out for you. What the heck's it called? I have a gift of the metallic dragon wisdom. Here, I'll just post it so you can see. I don't know how to post it.
Oh, it's Cure Wounds.
Yeah, you learn Cure Wounds spell.
Nice. Can you?
And then
might
I
need
also
you to
have
cast that
Protective
on me.
Wings. When you or another creature you can see within 5 feet of you is hit by an attack, you can use your reaction to grant a +3 bonus to the target's AC against an attack roll, potentially causing it to miss.
Okay.
Do you need me to use my Cure Wounds?
Well, I think you're a little too far away from me. Whenever he cast the wind, you stepped up, for good reason, stepped over there.
Maybe I would
I
have
don't
stepped to
think
you. I'm just kidding. Yeah, okay.
What's the Eborn? What's the situation here?
Do you not have eyes? Can you not see the thing coming through the door?
Well, what is it?
Does it matter?
Yes, it always matters.
No. Kill it.
Are you sure you're a Plum Raven?
I'm not so sure about you. Now, don't go pushing your luck, alright? You gonna end up right on the spit roast just with that trait of D, alright?
He is
Oh
no
my God.
traitor.
One.
With that, then I believe we will be doing that of putting up your initiatives. Put them up, put them up.
I healed myself the level 1 if you didn't
Yep, I saw.
touch on.
Please be good. That's pretty good.
Yes, she did.
That's not very
Yo,
good.
my rolls.
Damn, dude.
Oh, the other thing
Oh my gosh.
the other thing I want to mention before I do any rolling for any of them,
Mhm.
you guys will see, anyone with a passive perception of 12, you can see over here at where the door that you guys have locked and barricaded, as shadows start to seep through, as you will start to see coming from the other side, leaking its way in and reforming
The wrong one.
a shadow-like
my
alligator.
Nah. I'm just kidding.
Multiple of these things too.
I'm not sure where to roll.
Open up your character sheet, and then on the first page of it,
Mhm.
or do you see like where your portrait is?
Mhm.
And above your health on the left-hand side, there's says
Oh.
initiative.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Oh, I like the other one. Wow. Monty with the 4.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Rough. I'm not far
Sticky
behind.
I'm
so-
disoriented. I'm hungry for human flesh.
Yeah. Wait. When
I'm
did that
I mean,
happen?
who
confused as to
isn't?
why Eborn is an ass now.
Funny.
What's that debuff on Eborn?
I'm just coming up next. I'm concentrating right now.
Yeah.
Nah, you're first.
Oh.
You have definitely better dexterity in these things.
Mhm.
Me?
Yeah, you go
Little
first.
old me.
Heck yeah.
Eborn,
Um,
you are first up. Hold up, let me. There you go. You are
Yeah.
first up.
First, I'ma turn to Imani, shake her good hand, like on the
Her
this
only hand.
part, yeah, the forearm, and say, "Now I trust you can help take care of these gators."
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah. Of course.
and he turns back to the big guy that's coming through the store. Can I actually see him yet?
The big guy. This guy up here, right?
I can't see.
Sorry.
him.
Well, you can't see him because the door's closed. But yeah, this guy up here is. I forgot to say this. This thing was able to open the door and slide it open because the wind did fail. But with that, it will reveal them.
Yeah, I'm gonna just chuck a psychic blade at him.
Okay.
Normal.
I
Number of
like those
targets.
blades.
Oh, that's 10.
That does not hit.
Damn.
And then my bonus action, I'm gonna chuck another one. Ah,
Give me a 1d12, good sir.
you got it. No! Oh wait, it can't break. Fantastic. It's a psychic blade.
I was about to say, yeah, it would break, but your
They all break.
your psychic blade, you're shooting it. You're like, get out of here, and it literally breaks in the wind that you're blowing. You're like, oh shit, I forgot.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Fantastic.
Oh crap.
Ulrich,
I'm gonna be useless. I have like only 1 key point left.
Ulrich,
Ugh.
one of these shadow-like alligators squirming up to you. It's going to attempt to bite your ankles. And just to put this out here, it has multi-stricken.
Okay.
It means it will make its bite attack at you 2 times. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba.
19 hits. 15 does. Oh, 27 hits. 15 does not.
27 does hit though, as this will deal some damage. I can instantly apply it to you. Hold on.
Okay.
To explain, by the way, the damage, it is both piercing and necrotic.
Okay.
Well, 2 different damage sources of being necrotic and piercing. But point being is, you feel that of the sharp like jaws, of course, but you almost feel like it's more so almost sucking out some of your life in an almost way, as it does bite down. Unfortunately, it did not get its second bite, as you almost like kicked it away a slight bit.
All right.
That is this thing's turn. However, as I said before, these things kind of just move through stuff, so how's it going, Ebor?
Cool.
You feel like your ankles are gonna get bit?
Yeah, if he hits me, I'm uncanny dodging. Yeah, that definitely hits. I'm uncanny dodge on the first one.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I was muted. I was talking to my cat. Come here.
Second one misses.
Come here. I know.
Okay, so halves it doesn't remove it.
Yeah.
Okay. And it will do its damage.
I think
As I will
Thank
apply, as
the
I will
Lord.
apply half. Num. However, with that, give me your concentration check.
That's 7.
Oh no! As the wind breaks. Right, that's the wind, right?
Yeah.
The
That's
wind,
okay.
The wind breaks, for better or for worse. Probably for worse. But this thing, that is its turn. I should actually probably flip it. There you go. It faces you guys. Ulrich.
I'm a be like, this little sucker, he hurts. Amani, deal with him.
Amani, deal with them.
I was gonna do a quick armor of Agathis on himself. Get 20 temp HP.
What's up?
That's a lot. They were saying, Ebor was saying, Amani, get this alligator that's next to him.
You bit quite hard, actually.
Yeah, thankfully I could half his damage.
Yeah.
They're just casually getting 20 temp HP.
Well, I casually took 21 HP of damage, so I had no choice. But yeah, I think that'll be. I don't think I can do much else. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
As you pretty much, essentially magic up, you're here to not die. Larxus, becomes your turn.
So, could I move, like right here? My point is that if one comes through, I want to engage it so the others can't. But if I step here, can all of them hit me? See what I'm saying? Like the diagonal. Can they hit me diagonally through the door,
not-
or is it gonna be?
I'm gonna tell you right now. And this is just to be fair. It will not work because they will be able to move through each other because again they are also incorporeal.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't matter. Right. Okay. So I was looking at my spells. Can I cast? If I cast Healing Word as a bonus action, can I not cast another spell this turn? Is that how that works?
You can't cast multiple leveled spells. So if it was a cantrip
Okay.
you're gonna cast, then you could cast that with a leveled spell. But once a leveled spell is used, that is your leveled spell of the turn.
Okay. But the cantrip would have to be like a bonus action casting.
No, the cantrip can
Not
be
an
the
action.
action or the bonus action depending on what it is.
So if you casted Healing Word with your bonus action, you can cast any cantrip you want.
Can Healing Word be cast as a bonus?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Say that again?
Healing Word is a bonus action to cast.
Right.
So then you
Yes.
can cast any cantrip you want as your main
Yeah.
action.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'll cast Spirit Guardians at level 3.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, I need to target myself. And then I guess. So that's going to immediately hit the one dude. Oh, does it hit more than one?
Again, this active, they have to make the save right now because they're in it, I think.
Yeah.
As we roll. As we roll. Alright, they've both failed.
Okay.
Nice.
No, better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
for
and
sure.
then if I move down here,
This is, what is damage is this? This is,
Radiant.
there we go. As you see, these things will almost somewhat scream in pain in a almost weird way.
And then I move down here so that these other two crocs are gonna get hit by it. Whatever these things are.
This one is not in the range.
Okay, and then there we go. Is that cool?
Yeah. There we go.
Thanks.
I roll for both. The
Oh.
one next to Eborn has gotten the nat 20.
Okay. And I guess that's
You
my
have
turn.
instantly dispersed one of these creatures. The one
Oh,
next
score.
to Ulrich in specific.
Oh. Well
I
done.
only see the one alligator that's gone now on the map. Was there just the one on the right of Ulrich?
The one on the right of me got destroyed.
That's the only one I see? Is there another one?
Yeah, I remember the
There's
shadows
one
of
down here.
Fog of War.
She actually can't see because she's behind a little wall.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fog
Yeah, I
of
also
War.
can't see Amani.
That's because as I said, you're behind the wall. Whenever
Yeah,
you
okay.
whenever you do step out, you'll be able to see like literally everything.
Oh. Fantastic.
What I said is at the end of your turn, Lexus.
Yes.
Lux is doing his his grand thing, Spirit Guardians, as he immediately starts to burn all these creatures as they do not like it. They like it so much not. So much not that. I see. So much not that.
Ugh.
Ooh, they barely. Yeah, because barely, as you see this almost
Ooh.
shadow-like creature going through to be the other one in an almost fast-like manner, as you almost like you don't hear the steps, but you can see a sprinting creature coming right at you, Scatha.
Oh my god, bro.
It will
Yeah,
use. It will use multi-attack.
Oh my god.
As it will try and bite you. Vicious.
Why do I see 3 of those characters on the map? I'm not impressed with that. There's like triplets. Off you go.
That was 25 to hit. That one looks like it does hit. Dealing a lot of damage to you, Scatha.
Oh my god.
I've applied the damage for you.
Thank you.
It
'cause
still
I'm-
has its claws, though. As it's bitten you and hurt, it will try to claw you. A 16 goes over your AC. Unless you have something to do, it will do damage.
Unless I have something to do, like what?
Some way
Give
to
yourself-
protect yourself with
If
the
you
react.
have, if you have a reaction,
+3 or whatever.
I don't think I do evasion. Can I use evasion? Whoops, I didn't mean to put it twice.
that's not what that does. That's for when you need to make a dex saving throw.
Never mind. Yeah, can I use... Would this be good to use on myself right now? I just want to use those wings so bad.
Yes, you could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can do that. That's probably a good idea to do.
As you will see that of Scatha almost in a weird like way. And I don't want to say like grow specifically, but wings almost like blue, almost like not like visibly really seeable, but almost like a light coming out from Scatha's back as it almost protects her like this fallen angel, these wings coming out as it did block the
Love
attack.
it. Thank goodness.
The one thing that is very hard for you though, Scatha, or I say very hard, but not like hard like that, I mean difficult, is Scatha, you are starting your turn within 5 feet of this creature, and you smell its stinky stench.
I knew it! I was like, bro, you need a mint as soon as it stepped up to me.
You must give me a
Nasty.
Constitution saving throw. DC
Yes.
12.
Guys are gonna make me pass out. Okay, please tell me where that is. Oh, here, I got this one.
Nice.
It's not a very good one.
You literally barely held your breath in time as you're like, this thing stinks.
Nasty. Get a mint.
Now
Take
continue
a
on.
bath.
Now continue on with your turn, Scatha.
Oh man, guys, I don't have much
You're
to
immune
do.
for 24 hours.
Get him.
I'm
Beat
gonna
'em
use this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So I do 3 attack rolls. Right?
Yes. Each one with the +9
Yeah.
bonus.
It has the bonus. You just have to. Do the
Oh, okay.
attack.
I was like, well, wait. 1, Oh,
Mm.
so
should
low.
target-
It
you should
almost
target-
landed like so high too.
You should target the creature, by the way, but also the 14 does
Oh.
not hit. The
I don't remember.
17. The 17 does hit. The 18 hits.
Nice.
So roll damage twice.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, these rolls are awful.
It's a bad night.
Come on!
Ow.
Oh my god!
Ow.
Wow, indeed.
You have slapped this thing with tentacles twice and it just looks
It's
at
not
you.
my fault. It's his stench.
It looks at you almost as if it was disappointed.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna do my unarmed strike bonus action, yeah? Or no? Can I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Wallop them in the face.
Oh my goodness.
You literally go to punch it and it literally like just like puts its head just slightly to the side and with this and just with a smile looks at you with its tongue all still out as it almost looks like it's growing a smile as the tongue moves in a weird fashion.
Okay, and then can I do that? This is my last key point. But I'm thinking this would probably be good to use.
If that's what you want to do.
Do you guys think that's a good idea? It's my last one.
I thought you had
I
to
think-
hit.
You should do
I
what
just
you think
hit.
you should do.
Did I miss my last hit? I can
hit-
take it away.
No, you didn't use regain, or I don't want to say regain, but you didn't use that key point because you didn't hit.
Oh, so I can't do
Yeah.
stunning strike. Shoot. Okay, then that's my turn. I'm gonna put my key point back.
All
That's
right.
it. That's all.
Oh boy, oh boy.
The rest.
The rest come. They will not care. You, your spirit guardians, peasant. He's on.
Do a lot.
You gotta roll your saving throw, I think, right?
Yeah, I'm rolling. I'm trying to
Yeah.
scroll back up where it is.
Yeah, me too. I think there might be a way for you to cast it. Oh, you got it.
Well, now that means you have to roll even higher because you're taking half there.
Yes, you still have to do your damage, I think, because it still takes
Half.
half, right? Yeah. It still
Yeah,
takes
thank
half.
you.
It will burn, but how much?
Oh, that's good damage.
8, 8, and 3.
If only
You
you
will,
failed.
you will see as you deal 19 damage, basically. It burns, but not enough.
Oh, because it's radiant, it's double,
Mhm.
and then it gets halved because it made the saving throw.
It looks,
Yeah,
it looks
exactly.
at you, Ulrich, or should I say, it ran up to you, taking some damages. You will see it slightly burn, but it will use its multi attack to strike you.
All right.
Biting. I'm not. Oh.
Oh,
Time to break its
break
teeth.
his teeth. Yeah. Oh, let's go. Wait, no, that was a D20. No, that was a D12. His teeth are broken.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It rolled a nat 1.
And then
And
a
then-
4.
And then a 4.
It can only come us.
So I'm gonna ask this as a legit question. Do you
Okay.
guys want to count this as a weapon? And the reason why I'm saying this is because that can apply. That will be like basically the rule for this too. Do you want to say that his teeth broke? Because that could also be the same thing towards some of you guys for other things.
Oh, Scatha gonna break her hands if she rolls the
All right.
You know it.
I guess not. No.
I mean, now hold on. We gotta heal it.
Yes.
We can fix a broken arm. And it's a
Oh
low
my
chance anyway. I'm just saying, of us, Scatha's the only one who will be like seriously damaged by it. We're gonna fight a lot of things that try and bite us and claw us.
Arthur, your heart
This
is
might be a good
cold,
precedent to set.
Dead.
To, like put
I'm-
out there.
I'm
I
going.
mean,
I'm gonna
you got a
say.
point.
I'm gonna say only on a technicality. It's not just Scatha, but I'm not saying anything else.
My goodness.
Am I gonna lose my psionic daggers?
Oh no.
I don't know who else
You-
to
I'm not
apply
gonna.
to.
I'm
you
not gonna.
might, Amani. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh no.
have you guys ever
Oh,
seen the movie
if I
Everything
get
Everywhere
teeth.
All at Once?
Yeah.
Anyway, you
So
know when they
listen.
have like the hot dog hands? That's what I'm gonna be walking around like.
I put in my 2 cents, but I'll let the two people who would actually face repercussions of it decide.
I don't
Yeah,
know
that's how
enough
I
about
feel.
D&D, but I know I don't want broken hands.
I think no. I think this is such a specific niche thing. But if it comes back to bite us in the butt, it's gonna be worse than if, we get the help now.
Yeah.
Like if I get teeth and then I break my teeth for the rest of the game, that's gonna be a problem.
I agree.
Yeah. Like these things are short work, so let's
I'm-
make it short work.
Yeah.
I'm laughing
Alright.
so much because all I can think about, and I'm not gonna say this is what it would have been or nothing like that, but all I can think about when you guys are talking about broken teeth and repairing teeth is a One Piece scene where Luffy's drinking milk, but he's got like almost no teeth for a reason, and then it just all grows back because he drank
Oh
his
my
milk.
gosh. All right, well, I
Um,
guess I'll just have to drink milk.
Pumpkin magic milk.
All
Don't
right.
regrow my
I had a player once role play as a dentist. That was his goal in life, was to be a dentist.
I love
So
that.
yeah.
I love it.
Ah,
I will say, what is your guys' official standing then?
no, it doesn't break.
No break.
Let him keep his teeth, we'll kill him quick.
Okay. Then we'll still proceed to go into its claws.
I'm so relieved. Thanks, guys.
Oh, it
That
barely.
hits.
It barely. You're 18.
Yeah.
It barely does not hit.
Oh, it doesn't. Right. Okay.
As you somehow defend against this creature, whether it almost broke its teeth, tried to bite you, almost like its jaw was too forceful, as it then tries to swipe at you, but almost like its first motion kind of caused it to, almost in a way, just mess it up, as it's not very happy. But who cares? It's not its turn anymore. Instead, it's this thing's turn.
There's no. What happened? Now there's 4 of them. They just keep multiplying. What's going on here, Natsu?
I
Yeah.
didn't say there's
There's
nothing about
1,
anything
then 2, then
multiplying.
3, then 4.
All I'm saying is,
Worse than jackrabbits.
combat encounters there. Anyways,
Oh,
this thing is
boy.
going to proceed to, especially because now it has enough movement to do this, go through everybody else, go pretty much in the middle, straight B line for that of Larxus, as it's not very happy, especially because it's got to do its little save, but, sometimes a little pain for some gain, Go ahead and roll your damage, by the way. Just need to-
So if I click, it says if I can click on it
It failed.
and not consume a spell slot. That should put it back on the little side table there for us, right? But not consume a spell slot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay,
I think if you
so-
do that.
Oh, but I actually have to
it does
cast
take it
it again.
technically away, but technically not.
You can just add it back anyway
There we go. Okay, cool. All right.
if it does
damage.
take it.
Oh, if yeah,
Well, with the double damage, I guess it's not bad.
it's not bad.
18,
It
yeah.
definitely hurts, as you have done a decent amount of damage to this thing, as it's almost like most of its body is burned going through this. It does not care. It wants you.
Can we? Cool. Can we tell if these are undead?
I'll just tell you, it probably is undead.
Okay.
It will try to make its bite,
Do it,
followed
Brody.
by its claws. It tries to bite into you as you just put up the shield. The shield
Bong.
of justice. But it will try to swipe into your side. Not past the shield, but pretty much like its arm extended around the shield to slash your side.
Got me.
As this thing
Yeah.
will do 13 slashing damage. And in the meantime,
Flashing. How does my hang on? How does my stone skin work? Do I have to call it out before the damage is dealt?
no, remember we talked about the stone skin is after you've been hit. But
So can I go ahead and do the?
you can do the stone skin now, but I'm saying the damage goes first, then the stone skin applies.
Okay.
Uh,
So I'll wait then.
But in the first place, I do need you to give me that DC 12 Constitution saving throw. You succeed perfectly fine. Give me that DC 10 concentration.
Is there? Oh, right here. This one.
Yeah, it's in the
Missed it.
Where are the zucchinis?
it has failed just barely as the Spirit Guardians. It goes down.
Oh no.
Wait, why?
needed
I thought the 20 was for the Spirit Guardians.
No, that's I asked for the DC 12 Constitution saving throw from the claws. Because the claws
Oh,
had
then he
no
wouldn't
effect.
have rolled advantage.
Oh, did you do that with advantage on purpose?
Yeah, because
For
I
the-
have.
yeah, for concentration.
Yeah.
Hmm. Right.
Then in fairness to say that you would have rolled then the first number being that of 9, and on the concentration we'll say you had the 17 to 6. So with the 17 you will be able to succeed with the concentration, but you would fail on the claws.
Yeah. Okay. That's the way I was intending for it. What does the claws do though?
You are now paralyzed.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
Wait, did
The
I say
10
that's the way I
turns.
wanted it? All right.
If you're paralyzed, you still keep up your
Concentration.
Circle, so yeah.
Yep.
You're still doing damage.
It's super powerful that you're just doing damage everywhere,
Yeah.
though.
Literally just you existing is hurting them. However, you're like, even though you've been paralyzed, like you're stuck there, you're almost stone stalwart, like you will keep up the defenses even if you can't feel your body.
Right. It says the target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. Okay. So I can keep trying.
That's what it gets
Cool.
there, but it will be basically
Oh, at the end of my
wasting your
turn,
turn.
though. Yeah.
With that being said, the next one comes in. Unfortunately, it will have to get into this thing. Ouch. As I go back to Spirit Guardians to make his saving throw. He fails. Deal
Alright,
damage.
let's see the damage. Let's just.
Reminder, this is the one that was hit first. It burns, but it does not die.
Burns us.
Scatha, looking scrumptious.
Fuck me.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh,
Maybe-
Oh.
Maybe good luck to
Break
me
his
instead.
teeth.
Maybe
Attack one
good
of
luck
its
to me
allies.
instead.
Oh. What's eight?
You don't
Yeah,
need
that
it.
misses as normal. No, wait, does it? No.
Okay.
Let me make quick sure. I'm pretty sure it misses normal.
So
You know, I have to pull this out like every session. I don't know why it's not always just out. Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay.
print it out.
So it's on basically 8 is where it starts to be. You just miss the attack as normal.
We know 4 is a really bad one.
However,
Yeah.
its claws still exist.
Oh, or do they?
But it sucks.
nice.
But it sucks.
This creature coming straight in. Dun, 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 dun. Going up to Scatha, trying to get its bite as it slips on a banana peel. Scatha, were you eating bananas? How dare you? As it
I love
tries,
bananas.
as it tries back up real quick to basically claw you, as you like literally just like look the other way for a second as it completely misses. This thing looks like a clown, but with that
What a
being
relief.
said, we are finally here. Amani, it is your turn.
Okay, I think Imani first turns to Eborn and says, "When you said to attack the croc, was it a request or an order?
Both.
I need one or the other."
Does it really matter right now?
It does.
Then order.
Imani moves to attack this guy. No, she's not gonna deal with this. This is if Eborn's new to the group. He's making orders. I'm not dealing with that right now. I'm
Attack the
doing
near
what I
dead
think is
one.
right. Yeah, I'm going to attack the near dead one.
I think you would have flanking, right? Because there's 3 of us around
Yes.
that creature.
Nice.
Oh,
1,
Going
2,
to-
3. Yep.
attack.
Yes.
Advantage. That's a nat
No.
20.
That is
I,
nat
I
20.
don't think it's gonna live no matter what you do.
Overkill.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Can I? I already chose who I was going to attack. I want to attack the badly injured one instead, but I don't think that's valid. All right, I'll do the
Just getting
damage.
rid of one and we get enough.
Yeah. Cool. And I'm going to use Piercer to re-roll that D4.
He's almost
I
dead.
don't think it matters.
All right, it's the same.
You got it.
I just
though.
wanted to be it. All right, cool. 16 damage. It's dead. And I'm going to use my
Yay.
what's it called? I'm going to use my special ability. Where is it? Not that one. Not that one.
Actually,
not that
it's not.
one.
You don't even see its body. It's actually just like disappears like into thin air essentially, like
Yeah.
like the other ones did.
Got you. I'm going to use my special ability, Phantom Blade, to get a free disengage. And I'm going to move towards the croc and attack it.
A respiteful FU comes back. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you're still Plum Raven, but we're not
fuck
going to
you.
deal with it. We're not going to do this, bro.
You forgot to
And I'm
target
going to
it.
roll. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my!
That's another nat 20.
Whoa.
I mean, I'll still take the roll. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, try to target them, but also, ouch.
Oh, I have to like click the target button, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
there you go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then damage. That's going to be a crit. And again, I'm going to re-roll this 1. And that's going to be a 2 instead. So that'll be 19 damage instead of 18.
I tell you now, it matters not. It is dead. As it disperses into nothing, as Amani, the destroyer of shadows, is becoming reality.
So glad you're
And I'm
back,
going
Amani.
to and I'm going to step. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna stand near the door so that anything else that comes through, I'll be able to get a
Why would I do that?
get an opportunity attack or riposte on it.
Crazy. No one put anything
Or
on that
what's it
door.
called? Brace. It's called brace.
Ah.
Okay.
Either way,
And that's
I
going
get
to
you.
end my.
fantastic. Ebon.
Oh dang, we all 3 get turns. That's awesome.
Ebon, it becomes your turn.
Yeah, I'm thinking what I'm gonna do.
Do any of y'all have something that can unparalyze me?
I think we can give you like the help action or something, but that's about it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm just gonna chuck a blade at this bad boy.
What's up? Oh, sorry.
That hits.
It definitely does hit.
Oh.
5 points of psychic damage. Do I get sneak attack on this? DM.
Don't you get sneak attack because it's 5 feet within an ally because of your rope?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Pretty sure that works. It's either you. I think it's pretty sure you have to have either advantage or an ally within 5 feet of the target.
Okay.
Yep, there it is.
Ouch.
Woo!
That's
Jeez.
20 points of
Also,
damage.
ouch.
Jeez, that's where it's at.
You have this thing is
Sweet,
burning
sweet,
from dang near the inside out.
I'm gonna check another one.
Nice.
Can you stop hitting my monsters so kindly? It
And
hurts.
that's another. Whoa, that's supposed to be.
Yeah, I
4
was gonna
points of
say.
damage. I hit the wrong one. I hit
Yeah.
strength, not dex. Sorry. That's supposed to be 4 points of damage.
I
Not
think you mean
3.
5.
Yes.
Wait, is it 5? No. What's your
No.
Yeah.
thing? What's your dex thing? Is it dex thing or is it strength thing?
It's supposed to be dex. So it's supposed to be 7 more points of psychic damage. 4 plus 3. I can choose to do either strength or dex, and I accidentally clicked on strength. Not
Alright,
dex.
that's fine.
Yeah,
you
4
have,
plus 3.
you have basically thrown a couple of these things right into it as it starts. It basically is burning from the inside out, almost looking like parts of it starting to be non-existent, not even just ethereal
Yeah, and
or there you go, corporal.
Ebon's
Whatever.
gonna take one farther step back.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
And that's the end of his turn.
Mama's almost done with her soup. So once I'm done with my dogs,
Fantastic. Becomes
All right.
Ulrich.
So I would also have advantage, right? Because we got 3 guys around this creature.
yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Alrighty. I'm going to use my Angel's
Oh,
Curse.
actually, wait.
Yeah.
Before you do that, the stench.
Stench.
The
That's like a
stench.
con save.
The stench.
It is a con saving
Okay.
throw. Yes.
Oh, starts its turn. Okay, cool.
You succeed.
14.
Continue on.
Nice.
You are also
Oh,
immune to the stench
wonderful.
now.
Oh. All right.
Well, sorry, immune for the time being. It does smell though. Very, very bad.
Does he have to make
Thank you.
2 since he's in the range of 2 of them? Or
No,
just
it's
1?
because it would be 2 technically, but it's only 1 because as soon as you save or don't save against, or well, save or don't save against one, it just doesn't matter
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna use my Angel's Curse before I attack this thing. Let me target it. Okay.
Dangerous curse.
First attack. 21 hits, I assume.
21 does hit. Does
Alright.
DD hit?
I do 28 damage.
Wow.
And I heal
It
for
hurts so
14
much
of
that it
that.
disperses.
Oh,
Oh, you heal from it too? God.
yeah.
dog.
Alright, now I'm gonna roll. Well, I guess I should still roll it, right?
Bro, what?
Yeah. Why did it roll? Did you type in 1d2 or is it?
Yeah,
on
I
the
typed in
thing?
1d2.
Type in. Isn't it? You're trying to flip a coin, right?
Yeah,
Type in /1dc
1dc.
or sorry /roll 1dc. Yeah, there you go.
Cool.
And if you
Alright,
need
so
to see
that-
what it, and if you need to see what it is, just click on the chat, like on it, and it'll show you its heads.
Alright, its heads. Well, doesn't matter. Because it died. Then I'll use my next attack on the creature in front of me. Not an advantage. Attack.
But my stench, my stinky stench.
Does a 14 hit?
No, it does not.
Shoot. Well, I'm gonna move and stand between it and, well, I'll stand here. Yeah, I'll stand there.
All right.
And that'll be on my turn.
This thing, not impressed by you not hitting it, but also kind of scared the fact you just demolished its friend. Contemplating. Larxus, unfortunately your turn is a waste, but give me your Constitution saving throw. I'm pretty sure it's a DC 12 still.
Oh, you got that easy.
It's kind of, so down here I'll just roll a DC 20.
It's yeah, go to your Constitution saving throw and just roll that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is a DC 12.
Saving throw. Normal.
Ooh. All right.
You
Let's say
become
that makes it.
you basically snap out of it after a few seconds, and you are no longer paralyzed as you kind of like blink and you're able to move, but just barely starting to move. AKA that would be the end of your turn.
So I'm gonna kind of just like shake it off.
With that, it becomes one of these things' turns, aka the one that is barely not within the range of this guardians. Get this out of here. Skatha,
No.
do you know what it
Skatha,
means?
you're dead.
Do you know
Is it
what-
attacking me?
Yes, it is. It wants the num. It
Oh,
will
no.
get its num a 24 to hit.
No. Oh
As-
my god.
As it hits, it will deal
That's awful.
Ooh.
27 points of damage.
Come on, bro. How
A body.
can something that
or not a
smelly
body,
be
sorry.
so strong?
Skatha is near death. With that
Just don't
being,
get hit again.
that being said,
Yeah.
don't get hit again with this. As a 19 would hit.
Whatever. I got nothing.
You can't use your wings to protect you here?
I'll have a look. Sorry, I'm just climbing up all these stairs for something. I'll have a quick look. I'll be right there.
Does Skatha have their reaction this round? I think they do.
Yeah.
She has a 3 for a long rest, but is 3 enough to give her that AC boost she needs?
That's the
What's your
question.
AC? What's your AC, Skatha?
I tell you right now, 3 is not enough. It is. She has 15 plus 3, 18.
Ooh. All right. Well,
Are you killing me? I don't have.
It's
No,
not.
you
It's
just
not
fall
a death. It's not a death,
Fall
but you
unconscious.
definitely are going down.
Oh my god.
You go unconscious, I think, is the.
yeah.
Bro, roll your damage.
Yeah. Let's see
You know
well,
what?
let's-
I'm so confident. Oh,
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
yeah, she's down.
God,
Yeah.
dog.
You guys will see
Is that it?
see a Skatha being basically clawed into after being viciously like a chunk of like some like a little bit of her flesh basically being ripped out, like spurting blood as Skatha is on the floor dying. Not,
No.
Scream. No.
not quite dead, but almost.
Same
Or
time
not
as
quite
money.
dead, but is going to potentially die, or maybe not. Who knows?
Sounds like
so-
Amani and I both scream no.
That's right. Eborn and
I
Arthur.
still need you to make me that
Eborn doesn't
DC
say
12
anything.
Constitution
I'm
saving
sorry, it's
Arthur?
not
throw.
Arthur anymore.
I don't know who Arthur is.
I still need you to make me the DC Constitution, or sorry,
I'm
DC 12
buying,
Constitution saving throw. As if you do technically get back up, you would potentially be paralyzed.
Nice.
You are barely fine
That
with not being paralyzed. Doesn't mean you aren't down. That being said, becomes your turn, Skatha. AKA, your turn is give me a death saving throw. Give one up if you don't know what that means. Open up your character sheet, top left of where your character is. Below it, you should be able to see that of like 3 dots to the left, 3 dots to the right, and a little death symbol in the, or sorry, skull symbol in the middle. You should be able to click that. There you go. You have, it is added to you. You have 1 out of 3 successes. If you, to kind of clarify for what that means to you, every time we come back to your turn, you would have to roll another death saving throw if you're still down. But if you get to 3 successes, you pretty much don't have to roll anymore. You are fine. You would be still unconscious, but you wouldn't be dead. If you get 3 failures, that is instant death, basically.
Can I use a potion of healing? Will it do anything?
You can't. You're unconscious.
Oh,
Someone could
Okay.
use one on you.
okay. Save me, friends!
I'll heal you. Don't worry, you're gonna get healed.
You can't talk. You're unconscious.
No,
Yeah,
you
get out of here.
can
Close
hear
your
me
eyes.
in my mind.
I'm safe inside my mind, but you know who's not? Potentially this guy, because this guy got making you doing it. Or not wisdom.
Uh-huh.
It's is it wisdom? I don't know. Where is it on? Where is
Yeah.
it on?
Wisdom saving throw.
Give me it. Give me.
Oh, that's a nat
That's
20.
a nat 20.
Well, doesn't matter. Larxus, roll your damage.
Let's see, where is it? I'm just gonna cast the spell again. It seems to be easier.
Get
Bring
my
back
healing
up the
pad
pretty
for my back.
fireworks.
You can also just do the like 3D whatever. You can roll the 3D whatever. 3D8.
Okay. So it takes 12.
Yeah, but if he does it this way, it makes it so I can actually apply the damage very easily.
Got you.
It takes its 12. Ouch. It looks very bad. But not bad enough to not to try to get its licks in. It's going to try and bite and claw you, Ulrich.
Okay.
Yum yum.
That does not hit.
I mean,
Your sound
claw. I'm.
That does not hit.
He sucks. All right, we're gonna
Wow.
go Amani. This thing can this creature was not able to get even anywhere past Ulrich, just going like steps a little bit to the side and then kind of like just smacks it as soon as it was trying to claw
Unhittable.
you. Just stop. Like Amani, it's your turn.
Cool. I think I'll talk to Larxus really quick. Larxus, can you help Scatha? I'll take care of these ghasts.
Save
Or-
me!
That's the plan. Let's do it.
All right, sounds good. And I'm going to go. Yes, I know, sweetie. I'm going to run up and attack. All right, sweet. What's up? Okay. I'm gonna roll my stuff. She's making noise.
I got you.
Okay.
No worries.
Also, let's see.
I respect I respect that you're respecting the stream. The mutual respect. But you know what I don't respect? People hitting my monsters. Not allowed. That one does not hit. I guess that one does.
Nice.
The body coming in, slashing straight into this creature. It looks like you have slashed this thing almost like it's in half, but it's still kind of somewhat together, barely keeping itself
I'm gonna make it a
together.
menacing attack.
Okay. Let's see it. What is the menacing attack if you want to post it?
To add the total. So does this do extra damage?
8
extra damage.
But he gets a saving throw against that damage? Is that how it works?
No, the saving throws against the fear. He takes the damage for fear.
Oh, okay. So
Does not matter as this thing will explode basically into nothing as you literally just glared at it.
Yeah.
Oh,
your glare is powerful, there, friend.
terrifying. Y'all don't know because I'm a nice
Yeah.
dude. But Imani, she's a snake.
Nah, Imani's my girl. I missed her so much.
Do
Doing
you think?
shitloads of
Is she
damage tonight.
fake? Ooh, she's fake.
So do I need to do 1 hit point of healing to get her up, or do I need to do more than that?
I think in technicality the rules of D&D, you just need to get them at least 1 HP. Yeah.
Mhm.
You said Amani, you ended your turn. So, reborn.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to here.
If you move right next to it, you get advantage, Eborn.
I'm good.
Respectfully, I'm good.
And then
Actually, you actually do get advantage either way. It is
Mask.
it range or melee. You do have to have 2 allies within the target, and then you
Ah.
yourself making the attack, which technically is still 3, but in either case,
Nice.
17. Does that hit?
17 it hits.
Ew.
Sick. That's 6 points of psychic damage plus 8 points of sneak attack damage. Man, that was terrible. Is he still up?
Yeah.
Oh.
This
Near
thing
death?
barely standing. It looks like it's almost in tatters.
I'm gonna check one last one.
Nice.
23.
23 hits.
Another 7 points of psychic damage.
Congratulations. You disperse of it. Ending that of combat.
Okay, so Larxus is gonna
Yay,
immediately
hold on,
cast heal.
That's fine. Well, that's fine. You can cast heal. Just after that, there's something to say.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to get the heal off real quick. Bye. Okay, I'll apply it.
We'll see him.
Scatha, you are able to get back. You are able to get back up, especially because you aren't paralyzed or anything like that.
Yay!
But you are able to get back up as you feel the pain as Larsis has soothed maybe a little bit, at least for now. The thing is, as you guys have defeated that of these shadow-like creatures,
Come here.
you all look up a little bit towards that of this entrance as you guys think maybe we should do something now about it, but it was too late as you see the head of something poking in, something evil, something huge.
Okay.
That's of what looks to be like almost black like shadowy scales in the form of a dragon. And with that, we take our break.
He can't
We'll
fit through the
be
door.
back.
A
He can't
whole ass
fit in
dragon.
here.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so now
Yes, let's.
So now we are back. Welcome, welcome. That being said, I need everybody here to re-roll me some initiative, as well as I play this music.
I want to know how this popcorn is
Dang.
100% full grain. How does
Oh.
that even work? Popcorn
Whole
can't
grain
be.
popcorn. How's that possible?
I don't know. Let's see. Initiative.
I need to change my dice color.
Hey yo.
Is that a nat 20?
I go first.
Very
It
nice.
was.
All right.
Scav is last.
With that,
Oh
we
no.
begin combat, aka Larxus. Whatever you may or may not do, it becomes you first, as you see this thing's head poking in. And the one thing I'll tell you while you're seeing this is you almost seem like part of its body is also seeping in, as it is also partially incorporeal.
Which means it can follow us to the basement. Can
Yeah.
incorporeal things go through the wall? Can they go through walls?
Corporeal.
Well, you guys saw the shadow alligators.
Yeah.
So we can't run from it.
Yeah, I don't think there's any regrouping. I think we just
Oh,
go
Um,
forward.
Oh, actually,
You-
let me also do this because I think it's cool. First and foremost, this one.
We level up?
First and foremost, I need to do this. This, if I can find it again. Oh no, I'm dumb. I think it's on it. There we go.
Oh.
I could show it
Neat.
off a little bit neater, as well
Wow.
as its boss bar.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Now
Quick
you
question,
Well, at
may
least
the,
we get
turn.
to see what its health bar is.
Yeah.
When these shadow creatures came into the room, did they seep in like through the crevices, or did they just phase right through?
I can tell you, it's kind of like in a almost shadowy-esque way. It's like they seeped through the cracks and like reformed. That's what the shadow alligators did, at least.
Okay. We
What's the
could
plan here, people?
we could still try to run. We could close that door, maybe slow it down, run to the basement, secret exit. Even if it follows us, I think it'll take some time. It's so large, and it wouldn't know where the secret exit is. So
Are all the civilians still in the basement?
it's a possibility.
That's the downside to that.
I'm at.
Oh yeah, I forget. Not to. Are all the civilians still down there?
Mhm.
Well, we could go out
Yeah,
the back
As
Amani
door.
well as the unconscious body of Dee.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
jeez.
don't think
Hey.
Amani would risk letting the dragon down there.
Yeah, because if we run, we might go eat the.
Yeah, eat all the people.
Guys, it's been nice knowing you.
All right.
Buddy, I'm glad you're back.
So we're not running.
I guess not.
Guess we can't because of those
Let's see how much
freaking
damage
people downstairs.
your spirit guardians do.
Yeah, you know what? Why don't you take a step up and see how you do?
I gotta plug in my
Take one
computer.
step forward.
Yeah.
Well, you can't be on the same spot as Ulrich, obviously, but
Well, he can stand there for a moment. He just can't end his turn there.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not staying. I'm not. Won't.
is
stay
it
here.
ending your turn?
No.
Yeah, it's ending your turn. You can
Oh.
you can hold the same space as someone else. You just can't end your turn there.
Because it's an ally, because it'll let you through, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We move it up. Let's see. I got to see something here. Making sure. All right. Where's your
It's
spirit
the start of
guardians?
its turn, right? Or is it enters?
That's it. As soon as it enters.
Oh,
That's
It's a
okay.
22.
I just
Do your
doesn't really
damage. you will see as the spirit guardian swarm its head, it shakes it off, even though it does hurt a little bit.
Oh,
That feels kind of doable, guys. I don't know.
yeah,
But
never
also,
mind. We're good.
but on its turn, it's probably gonna get to do some wild shit. I don't
Like
think
breath
it's gonna
weapon.
be. Yeah, I don't think we
Yeah,
want to
but
be.
Everyone goes before it, so I think we may honestly be
E-
able.
Except
But
Scatha.
I think Amani brings up a good point of a breath weapon. In this enclosed space, we'd be kind of. I mean, we'd just all get hit most likely.
I mean, what,
Yeah.
what do we do in that situation? Just
I think we want to be in a situation where we're not all in front of it. We want to be in a situation where we're on separate sides of it, so we don't all get hit.
so like on this wall, basically.
Maybe it depends on what its breath weapon is, because
Or
it could be like
the
poisonous
squishies.
gas.
Squishies get in these corners.
I think
Yeah,
this is a wall.
Those are
That's the stairs over
yeah,
there.
This is the end of the.
Oh. I mean,
we're still know what kind
Or
of
we
breath.
take it out really quick.
Well,
Or we'll take it out
did
really
Amani-
quick. I will say, I guess if Larxus hits like a guiding bolt right now, we might be in a good spot.
yeah. And do you have Eldritch Smite?
No.
I don't, but I do have something else that would probably be helpful.
Okay. Yeah, I think now's the time to unload everything. Like cast your biggest spells.
The rest, yeah.
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 See who's on the other side of the door. Maybe somebody who can help, maybe not. I don't want to chance it. I'm almost dead.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think we're fighting it.
Yeah, send a massive guiding bolt if you got it.
All right.
Oh.
No!
I'm gonna use. Hey, hang on. I'm gonna
Wait,
use a
whoa.
+10 to hit.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, guys. If this misses, we're
How
running.
do you get a +10?
War
One of
God's
my-
Blessing or whatever.
Yeah. His whatchamacallit? His cleric thing.
Yeah. I'm trying to find it, but I don't know where it is. That stupid thing.
I was just trying
It's
to
like
see
it,
if it's like a charges, like what is it?
Yeah, it's a charge.
It's his channel divinity.
Oh, okay, channel. Okay.
But I don't know where it is.
That's okay.
We
know
you use it now, so that's fine. You
Yeah.
proceed to use it as you feel like your bolt wasn't specifically going to hit before. Unfortunately for him, it now does. As the radiant bolt almost looks like it zooms past him and then does a U-turn in midair. Oof.
It's like a
Yeah.
curveball.
Deal your damage.
Oh!
Nice.
15.
Could have been worse.
Yeah,
You
where's
see it-
Arthur at?
You
Arthur's
say it
supposed
as
to be
a
on-
multitude of the sorry, not a multitude, as the guiding bolt that hits the back of this thing's pretty much back looks like almost a few shadow-like scales had just fallen off, as it almost looks like if it could feel pain, it would scream.
Larxus, you want to step forward in front of him so I can get sneak attack?
Right in front of him?
No,
Do you still have your
well,
stone skin?
wait. I need to be able to attack on my turn too.
Okay. Okay.
I have stone skin, but it's only for piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning. Not for fire breath. Or whatever.
All right. I think. Wait, where are you? Where'd you go?
He's still in space.
Yeah, I gotta
Oh,
move.
right.
So I cannot cast a. Okay, never mind. Already answered my own question. That was my last level 3 slot.
It was good use.
Very good use.
Is that the end of your turn, or are you going to move?
Am I moving up here, guys?
Please, I mean, if you want to, sure, but I won't be able to attack on my turn if you do.
Where am I moving? What do you mean?
You can maybe move to like this.
Diagonals, right? Like here and here, from here.
I didn't think I could.
Yeah, you
DM,
can.
is that?
Diagonals work.
Then yeah, go for it.
You want me to just get out of the way? Because I know we want to get up here on this wall. Should I just get completely out of the way? Like over here?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. You can just get out of the way.
Over there would not work because that's too far. Like for to be able to potentially see/hit it.
Oh,
Yeah.
for like, you mean like sneak attack or whatever?
Basically, I'm saying if you were over here, you're literally just next to a wall more than anything.
Yeah, it's to avoid if he breathes fire or something.
Yeah,
But if you guys want me here to get,
if you're trying to get the sneak attack from the other person, or say that you're
Yeah.
essentially could do anything
Okay.
with him being next to you, he wouldn't be technically next to you because you'd be behind the wall. This where
Okay,
you're at
so
now works.
so where do
You
y'all
saying
want me?
that if you standing there gives me sneak attack when it comes to my turn?
Oh, if Ulrich moves up. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I guess here then.
Okay.
Let me move my little doohickey.
Yep, you can do that.
Okay.
Ulrich, ends your turn as.
All right. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud.
Nice.
And it's going to be radiant damage. I'm casting level 4, so it's going to be 2d8.
Okay.
I walk up here. I target Dragon. I have advantage on these attacks.
What is Spirit Shroud?
It's a spell that gives me extra damage when I hit something with my attack.
Oh, and you have advantage because of my.
Yes.
Take that mine.
That
Never
hits.
mind. Don't take that -10 to hit.
Nice.
Okay. So that'll do 27 plus the radiant, which I'm about to roll.
Wait,
What
Zach,
is-
it also did the -5. So is that Great Weapon Master or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, Great Weapon Master. Yeah,
Yeah.
So
that's insane.
my question to you, real quick here,
Yeah.
is the 15. So the 15 is radiant. What is the 27? What is that?
The 27 is let's see. So the 8 of it is slashing. 4 of it, the 10 is Great Weapon Master. I assume that's slashing as well.
Mhm.
The rest is, I think, it's technically force damage.
All with a magical weapon, though.
Yes.
Fantastic. Because you will see as you slash into it with that itself doesn't seem to be that effective. However, the radiant hurts.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna hit him again. But not Great Weapon Master because that didn't do shit.
Ooh.
That's why it did full damage. I was wondering why it did full damage when he
Wait.
saved.
Did I miss something?
You did it's weak
Oh.
to
Radiant.
radiant damage.
Did it take my physical damage? It didn't though, right?
It did.
It
It took
took
half
your physical. It took half damage on physical. It took double damage on radiant.
Okay. Then I am gonna Great Weapon Master again. And I still would have advantage, right? Because there's 3 of us up against this guy.
No. It's just
No?
the
Takes
2 of you that are
3.
next to it.
Uh,
You need. So how I always say it is you need 2. So on your turn, if you were to hit something with advantage, you would need 2 of your allies next to it.
okay. Just normal hit then. Nice.
That hits.
All right. So it's gonna be. Oh, sorry. I
Oh.
ignored that damage. I did crit for some reason because I'm stupid. So that's 9 force damage. 6 slashing, and then 9 radiant.
So 18 radiant. Guys, we might do it. We might actually do it.
Hey, stop it! You're gonna jinx us.
Shut up.
That's insane.
Somehow this thing's entire form looks like it's starting to somewhat dissipate, but still, it is here.
Definitely gonna do it because I'm gonna action surge too. So
Yeah, and I'm gonna get sneak attack.
yeah.
Alright,
Just make sure you do it from where you-
I'm done. That's my turn. Oh wait, I can click my end turn button,
Oh, I got it.
can't I?
Oh,
Reborn.
and my
Okay.
Spirit Guardians goes off on his next
Before,
turn. As well.
yeah.
Reborn, do
Yeah.
your thing.
All right, I'm chucking. Do I get advantage on this?
Yes.
Fantastic. Not 20.
Thank God.
Dang.
Close enough.
19
that-
hit last.
Oh,
Ugh.
All right, that's 4 from that, but that's also another 4 psychic, and then
Stop.
15.
You will see as you deal psychic damage, it hurts.
Oh yeah!
Woo.
This thing will dissipate
Yeah.
into
Oh
that
my
of
God.
nothing. You guys have killed that.
So
Which is
lucky.
believed to be
So
We
lucky.
were so stressed
Shadow
out for
Dragon.
nothing.
the relief.
wow.
Finally, it can
As the
be
They
remaining
dropped
over.
another on us.
kitty.
The only issue is you hear footsteps.
Oh my God.
Ones that are not quite the same as you heard before. And these footsteps, they were already in front of you, basically.
I'm holding my bonus action.
Hold on.
Still.
Just hold on.
Oh, don't go. Stay here. Yeah.
You're going to see what walks into that of basically up here, but just near the entrance in general. It is you will see that of a medium size character, that of a what you would guess to be humanoid, yet at the same time looking at them, they look to be of a almost fur-like skin that is
Okay.
black of night, almost as if they were radiating off of them a killer-like feeling. The only thing is, it has its arms crossed as it looks at all of you. It doesn't look threatening at first. Who's to say, though?
I still got a dagger in my hand.
Who are you? What are you doing out there?
Honestly, when they told me to come kill you all, I didn't expect y'all to get this far. Still arms crossed.
We could be
Now,
a
he
little
said he was here
resilient.
to kill us. I kill him,
Well,
right?
well, one moment, Ebor. He seems willing to speak. We should take the opportunity.
Nah. I think we should just take the opportunity to get the jump and kill him.
There's no jump. He's staring right at.
Who sent you?
That doesn't matter. What matters to me is what you all want to do next.
What do you propose?
I'm not proposing anything. I'm waiting for you to propose something.
What
Or
we're
else-
doing next is
Or else I might
Doing
not
what-
feel so kind as to talk for now.
what we're doing next is to save the Manzana kingdom.
Hmm.
Quite simply.
And what makes you so sure you can save a kingdom that's already on the brink?
There's no. I can't speak for the rest of these fine people, but there's no certainty. It's simply what must be done, whether it's realistic or not.
We made a promise. We have to fulfill the promise or die trying.
He is then going to put his hand up slowly as he puts up. I need you guys to see my screen. As he puts up his fingers together, he's going to say, if you really believe you can do anything, then prove it. As you're going to see him disappear, almost as if a smoke cloud left and a log as he's gone.
Oh. Glad we didn't attack him.
God. Idiot.
With that,
Eborn just finds something and chucks it across the room.
with that, I will say that does end combat as the darkness does lift up. It is still night, but it is not the pure blackness it was.
Ulrich is gonna grab Eborn's shoulder, or at least try
He's
to.
not listening. He's walking out. He literally takes the log, chucks it out the window, and he's just storming off. He's pissed.
Okay, I mean, I want to follow him, but I can't move out of the room. Okay.
Should have killed him when he had.
Eborn, stop.
He's gonna turn around and he's gonna look at you. Said, "Who do you think you are?"
I am
You're not
Ulrich
giving me-
O'Neill of the Plum Ravens. I'm sure you are the Plum Ravens as well, but I'm not going to ask
You
you how
say that-
long, because I
Say
know
that
it's
like
not
it
as long
carries
as
any
me.
weight, because it doesn't. Now,
Being a Plum Raven,
it carries no weight with me. I hope you understand.
then why are you here? Leave.
Because I
If the
have
Plum Ravens mean nothing to you.
Fine. All right.
We're not playing Tambourine.
That's it. Then you weren't worthy of the garb anyway, if you're going to leave.
Wait a second. Don't leave. We need you. You really helped us, help me stay alive that fight. Don't leave. I guess he's gone?
Yeah, he's out the door.
Oh, not right now.
Now, probably for me to interject, what is your name? I don't believe we've met, dwarf.
I'm Larxus. How long have you been gone for? Because I've been part of this group for a while.
Then I've been gone for longer than you've been part of it. I
Apparently.
went off many years ago. I don't know why you want this hot-headed bloke in the Plum Ravens, but I think it's better to leave him be. Either he'll cool off and come back, or he won't come back at all. But I came in, he was barking orders. We successfully survive a lethal combat, and he's angry, throwing things around. Someone so emotional, I don't think would be best to have in our group.
Yeah, I haven't seen him this emotional before. I don't know why he's been acting like this since we almost died.
I'm not saying he doesn't have a good reason. I'm just saying if he can't compose himself when composition is necessary, then he's not
Yeah,
needed.
but honestly, though, if he has a problem, it's better to air it here with just us instead of airing it away from us when others can see it.
Perhaps if he aired it more maturely. But throwing a fit is not airing out your issues. We should go.
Typical men. No, can't be emotional. Just kidding.
Typical man.
That's all I was thinking the whole
All
time.
right, let's.
You got the Joker laugh there.
Ulrich will come back in and introduce himself to Scatha.
Yeah.
A pleasure to meet you.
I think before that, while you guys are talking to
Mhm.
Eborn, I think Imani takes a moment with Scatha as well.
Yeah, my girl's back.
Yeah. And goes up to you for an embrace immediately.
Yes. Oh, and I'm
Um,
so weak, and I'm just like, Monty, I missed you so much. Where have you
Yeah,
been?
yeah. And she like carries some of your weight, and it's like, Scatha, I missed you too. I missed your cooking, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Oh no. Something happened. I don't do that anymore as well.
Oh,
We'll see. We'll see.
oh
Look at
no.
these
I'm sure
markings.
you can whip up a good meal. It may not
Oh.
provide the same benefits, but the flavor is still there.
That's true. Oh, I'm so glad you're back.
Yes, I missed you.
I
How
miss
long
you.
has it been? It's been a month.
Too long. Too long. I don't
What have
feel
you
good.
guys
I'm like all woozy.
what have you guys been through? Here, and I like we're in the kitchen, so I like grab you some water out the trough or whatever, the
Oh,
water spigot or whatever.
like weakly
Um,
take it. Thank you. So like try to pull it up to my lips.
it
Guys,
does
I'm
say
like
near
near
death.
death. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm pretty weak. I like drop the water. I'm sorry.
but we are heroes. In D&D, it's like if you're at 1 HP, then you're basically at 100. But
Yeah.
I like the role play. Um, yeah, what have you guys been through? And I think we just do like a little like back
Yeah.
and forth. You don't have to go through all of it,
Okay.
but
Because I don't remember. That's
Yeah,
good.
at
yeah,
that I think at that point, Ulrich and
and
Larkus are
Ulrich
Yeah,
able to come
walks
in.
in.
Ulrich, come
Okay.
say hi to me. I'm so glad I lived.
Hmm. Hello. Just wanted to introduce myself to, well, you young lady and Amani. We met downstairs, but not formally, I suppose.
Yes, and not in combat. Wonderful job. Uh, that great sword deals many blows.
Yes, I'm very grateful that I have it. Um, as I said before, I am Ulrich O'Neill. I am a Plum Raven, though you've not met me. I've been one for many years. Um, if you have no opposition to this, I will assume command of what we have left, and we will make our way into the Manzana.
Command.
Gatha, like, her head's like she's barely being held up by Amani, and her head's like lolling. She kind of looks up, half lidded, at Ulrich and is just like, "Oh, handsome man, save me, thank you. Yes, nice to meet you."
Perhaps
Scatha is a little woozy from
So
combat.
woozy.
Blood loss has really taken her.
understandable. We should, of course, rest first. Hopefully, what was his name? Aborn comes back, and the writes herself.
I must have been distracted by avocado. When did Eborn leave?
You don't.
We had a bit of a tiff.
Oh, you guys. Oh, Eborn saved me too. You all saved me.
Yes,
Alright.
I would prefer he comes back, so long as he leaves his emotion at the door.
What's wrong with emotions?
Nothing's wrong with emotion, but there's a time to feel them and a time to compose yourself.
But there was no one else around when he was showing them? Besides us?
Well, instead of deciding what to do next, he was throwing logs around and cursing. A
He's
waste of
not
time.
usually like this. He sounds really upset over something. As soon as
I'll
I feel
take your word
better,
for it.
definitely want to go see where he is.
Yes, it seems like there's been some major changes with Eborn. He's not the man that I met.
He did say something that irked me, though I should ask the rest of you how you feel about D33.
D33 is not part of this group.
D33 is a Plum Raven.
Not
And
when
there
he
go
chose
for
to, not when he chose to abandon the Plum Ravens.
I can't say why she would do such an act. All I can say is that thanks to D, and specifically to D's 33's actions, I have the means to perhaps stop this incursion on the Manzana.
That's why we went to get this weapon here, is to do that. When D left, there was nothing that even hinted that he would come back with something to hurt.
Regardless, we did. which makes our mission no less fruitful than yours.
True.
So
Gatha, just like, guys, I don't feel good.
you close your eyes and sleep.
I just
maybe.
like, I get down on the ground and just like lay down in a little
You have a
Little-
hill. Just heal
puddle
yourself.
of myself. No, I don't want to waste it. I want a long rest.
I don't know if we have time to rest that
You-
long. Perhaps we have a short amount of time to rest. But
You
Can I do
guys,
cure wounds on myself?
you
that what you're
guys
saying?
are able to short rest without any implications. If you long rest, it will be past the time limit.
um,
What time?
you
limit?
all should rest. I
The
feel
the time bubble time limit. The one
Yeah.
that Manzana Kingdom.
Mm.
Yeah.
I feel if you wish to join me, of course, then by all means come. But I feel I should look for this Eborn.
I'll join you.
That'd be
Alright.
great. Amani, come back.
You should rest, Gatha.
Yeah. Yeah, thank
Rest,
you.
Scatha.
You fought
We'll
valiantly.
be back soon.
I'm going
Good
to
night.
kneel on the ground and pick up my weapon and try to
It's
figure out
Gatha.
how damaged
Throw
it
me
is.
over your shoulder.
Larxus. D33 is downstairs. I ask you to put aside your differences for now and bring her up so that you're all in one place and look after her if necessary.
Oh,
Keep
over the
her
table
warm.
is D like stable, like she's all right,
Uh,
like or dead.
They left her at her being unconscious, not dead.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Shall we, Ulrich?
we shall.
All right.
And
So
yeah, we go try find Eborn. Is it gonna take like an investigation check or something?
well, before we say anything, Larxus,
Mhm.
you, as you were picking up your weapon and looking at it, it does look quite damaged, and almost you think to yourself for a second, there's no way, there's not a possible way you can repair this. Just as you see almost like a little slit in that of the grip. As you examine it a little bit, you see it turns out to be a paper. As you
Okay.
look at it, it seems to almost be like instructions, blueprints almost. And with that, I would tell you straight up, it is a puzzle.
Oh boy.
Whether you want to
Puzzle.
do that, whether you guys want to attempt that tonight or on the next session, if you want, I'm just letting you know that one. I'm just saying it's a puzzle straight up before you see it because we are somewhat running short on time.
I think it's a
I
good
think
place
it's the
to stop.
next session.
Well,
But I do want to find Eborn first, if we have time.
well, that's up to you. I'll make that fully up to Eborn if you think that we should do this scene, or if you think we should either save it or just not do it. You don't have to say whether the last two, just if you did pick the other choice.
If they can find Eborn, they're welcome to try.
I would
How
assume it would
unfindable is Eborn?
be, he is a rogue.
Let's see.
You're doing a sneak check? Oh no. Okay.
Hold on.
Oh,
Is he
yeah,
sneaking
the
away, or is
psionic
he?
guy. Well,
Oh.
in a way, he
That's,
just doesn't want to be, I guess, found, or doesn't want
Yeah.
to talk to you guys.
That's a
So
19 for
19,
total, so
19 stealth
19.
check DC.
Okay. Investigation or insight or perception?
I don't think insight would make sense. Perception,
It
is
could
still,
make sense.
It is still
Okay.
dark outside. I'm saying, in a way, insight could make sense, but you don't really know Eborn like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Fair.
If it was almost anybody else outside of Ulrich, you probably could, but unfortunately, it would just be the investigation.
Alright, perception.
I got a 20.
Yeah, perception works. That's fine.
Oh, I got a
Oh,
nat
jeez.
19.
You guys,
That's a DC.
you guys literally both both find him. However, you guys, I'll leave it completely. However, you guys want to say it. Only thing I'll make note is while Eborn might be able to easily get past that of a bunch of the rock bees, it's almost strange to you, Ulrich, considering that all the rock bees don't seem to be coming near you guys, almost like they're avoiding you.
Um, when we finally notice Eborn, I'll look at Amani and say, I don't really know this man. How do you think we should approach this?
I know him through a few dungeons, some, actually some time now, actually. I think we should just speak plainly. Speak plainly. He's not the man that I once knew. And that's something we need to address.
You should speak first, then.
Okay. And I think Imani kind of like remembers like, oh yeah, these clay things, because it's been like a month now, so she's so used to the clay things walking away from her, so she forgets that like uh it's not a normal thing. uh but yeah, we look for Eborn.
He's not far. He's up in a tree watching the house, honestly waiting for everybody to go to sleep. Uh,
Yeah, I think Imani does step forward first uh to speak to Eborn. Um and I think at first she's like walking on the path. She notices him, and says, uh, kind of like how we first met, huh?
no, not not at all. How we first met.
What has happened, Eborn?
You've been gone for a month.
I've been gone for a month.
A
I've been
lot
protecting
changes
the
in a month.
civilians for a month.
A lot changes in a month. I followed that dwarf, the T. I trusted him. He led me what should have been my death. He marched me right into it. I should be dead right now. I owe a debt to death right now. And now, D walks back in here. I made a promise. Promise to one of our friends, Arthur, that if she came back, I'd take care of her. And now, this random who nobody knows who this person is, Loxus, the person who's been here the longest, he doesn't know him. Nobody knows him. All we know, he could have killed a Plum Raven and taken his gob. Walks in. Now, back in that traitor? Absolutely not.
Sorry, I missed the last part.
He said, back in that traitor? Absolutely not.
I understand. Speaking as someone who has been where you are, blaming anyone for the misfortune of bad mistake can cause a major change.
I blame myself. It's my fault. I wasn't good enough. I couldn't do enough. Why am I even here right now, Amani? One day, I was working my hardest to get back into the home of my people whom I know and love. And the next, I'm banished, and I'm up here with a bunch of folks I barely even know, fighting a war that I have no stake in. And next thing I know, one of those people I thought I trusted led me to my inevitable doom. What am I doing here?
Better it to be someone you trust and someone you can continue to trust than someone who has bad intentions. I will follow Larxus into any danger, even if it means my death, because I know his intentions are good. And I have been you don't know my story. I have been sent to my death. And I lost an arm. And I lost my entire platoon. And I blamed myself for a while. The truth is, it's not my fault. And I learned that from a very good friend. And it's not your fault. Trusting in a friend is never a fault. Just think on that. And I think Imani steps away.
If my steps away, Oracle step up and say, I suppose I owe you an apology. I wasn't thinking from your point of view of someone that you don't know coming in and making claims. Truth is, I have no proof. Only that I fought by your side, prepared to die, to fight and defeat those dragons and those creatures. I feel I should speak on these D33's half, considering they are not able to. You call her a traitor. Perhaps you have a good reason to think that. However, I traveled with her. She comes from people who are maybe not so well intentioned, but when it came down to it, D33 made a heroic act. She willingly gave up her disguise, the thing that made her comfortable to interact with anyone, with society, with any people singularly. She gave it up willingly because she knew it was best for the kingdom, for Manzana. I have traveled with D33 and I believe her to be a hero and a worthy Plum Raven.
Then you're a fool.
Perhaps you think me such, but I think if you gave D33 a chance, she'd show you the fool.
See, that's where you're wrong. I gave her the chance. And all she
Over and
did was prove me right.
How so?
Over and over and over again.
How did she
Now,
prove you right?
if you would please, I got a bag to pack. He's gonna jump out of his tree and push past.
Well, all right. I'm just gonna make his way back in. He's gonna make a point to stay near D. If Larxus hasn't brought her up yet, then he will. And stay by her.
No,
Alright.
I'm my whole intention's on my weapon, sorry.
No worries.
He's like, as long as you didn't kill her. No. I think with that, I will at least say you all gain 2 inspiration.
Nice.
1 for getting through the waves, 1 for the nice RP. And secondly, yeah. And secondly, you all level up.
There we go. I was waiting for it.
Wait, did we rest yet? Not yet.
That's the,
We're
that's
gonna
the
rest
thing.
now.
Okay.
You didn't specifically say which one.
We're short resting, right?
All right.
Oh, I don't see where I added inspiration.
I don't remember how short resting works. There's a little more to it, right? You have to
The-
use your.
You have to use
There's
your
a little
dice.
button.
Anyways, point being,
Oh, wait,
I'll get to you
okay.
guys I'll get to all that in a second. Point being,
Yeah.
is I wanted to leave it off there for the episode, as this has been a very immense episode, one filled with that of goodbyes and sorrows amongst that of shadows and dust. Who knows what may happen to the Manzana Kingdom now? Only time will tell. Maybe next time we'll see. Goodbye, everybody, and good night.
Bye.
I lived, yay!